Good morning, class 4th. Today we are going to start with our next chapter. But before going to start with the next chapter, chapter 3, I want to discuss something with you. My question from you is that who takes care of your household jobs at your home? Yes, anyone guess? Yes, you guessed it right. Your parents, your mama, papa. So your parents will look after your household works in such a manner that you don't have to worry about anything. Is it yes or no? Is it right? Yes, it is right. That your parents will manage each and everything in your home. But someday, if your parents have to go for some important work, so it's your duty to manage your house. Yes, but you can manage your house very beautifully. Maybe initially you find it difficult, but after that you know how the things are to be settled. So, in a same way, students, computer has a set of programs which will manage all the jobs of computer and make it run. Okay, so what is this? This is your operating system. This is your OS. So what is operating system? Operating system will manage all the programs. Like your parents will manage your house. Without your parents, you find it difficult to manage your house. So similarly, in computer, operating system will manage all the programs which manage all the jobs of a computer and help the computer to run. So this is known as the operating system. So today the topic of discussion is operating system, and the name of the chapter is Windows 7 and operating system. So students, there are so many operating system. Pehle Windows XP, then Windows 7, then Windows 10. So Windows 7, Windows 10, these all are the versions of the operating system. Okay? So in our chapter, we will study about Windows 7. So students, Windows 7 is an operating system. Without it, we cannot start our computer and work on it. Means the most important part of our computer is the operating system. Without operating system, we are unable to start the computer or work. So students, it is developed by Microsoft Corporation. Okay? So Windows 7, basically what is it? It will control all the activities of computer. It will recognize the input, like with the help of keyboard we will give the input. So window will recognize. After that, what input we will give, that will be displayed on the monitor. After that, it will instruct whether we want to give a printout with the help of printer. Okay. So what is it basically? The Windows 7 is an operating system which will manage all the data, which will manage all the instructions and informations that are stored on the disk. So with the help of Windows 7, we can start our computer, we can restart our computer, and the process of starting and restarting the computer is known as the booting. So two terms we have discussed and we have learned today, that what is an operating system? Operating system is the most important part of our computer, and in this chapter we will study about Windows 7. And another one is the booting. The process of starting and restarting the computer is known as the booting. So when we will turn on our computer, we will see a welcome screen, and in that screen you may be asked to enter the password. Okay? When you enter the password, after some seconds you will get a screen shown on the right, and this screen is known as the desktop. You look on the screen, you look on this page, this is the desktop. Means when you come to the lab or when you will on your computer, the first screen that you will see, it is known as the desktop. ठीक है. So now let us study some more about desktop. So the first topic is our start button. So students, our next topic is start button, and it is also known as the start menu. So this is your start menu in the left corner of the taskbar. So when you open the start menu, now first of all, what is the start menu? Start menu is used to access the program, files and computer settings. On the left corner of the taskbar, this is your left corner of the taskbar, you can see the start button. By clicking on the start button, you can see this menu will appear. And what is this menu? This menu will show all the programs that are installed on your computer. So you see it is divided into the two screens. This is the first screen and this is the second screen. So the left part will show all the programs. You can scroll with the help of the mouse, and the right part also show you the programs. Okay, so this is your start menu. Now the next topic is how you will add the applications to the start menu. So students, next topic is how we will add or pin the application to start menu. Now when I'm going to click this start menu, you see here there is no application icon is shown here. This is the paint icon show here. I'm going to unpin it first of all. Now suppose you do the paint again and again, and so you can add this paint menu, or you can say that the paint software in the start menu. What you will do, you go to the window accessories. This is the window accessories. Yes, here is the window accessories. Either you can open the paint by double click on it, or you will do, what you will do, you right click it and you go to the pin to start. जैसे ही आप क्लिक करेंगे, आप देख सकते हैं the menu, or we can see that the icon for the paint will be shown here. Now you can double click it to open the paint for you. So this is the another way where you can add the software to the start menu. Okay, now when you will finish with your work, you click on this close button. Now, so this is the paint which you will use again and again. So in this way you can add this icon of the paint to the start menu. Now you can also unpin it. So what you will do, you right click it and unpin from the start. When you click on this, the icon will be deleted. So there are two methods. Either you can open the paint from Windows accessories, like Windows accessory and paint, you double click it, or you can add it to the start menu. So what you will do, you pin to the start menu, the icon will be shown here, you double click it and you can open it to work on the page. So now students, our next topic is the taskbar. So what is a taskbar? Taskbar is the colored bar at the bottom of the desktop. Students, see at the bottom, this is your taskbar. This complete is your taskbar, which will start from the start menu, and in the last there is the time and date. So this entire is the taskbar. So we can say that it is the colored bar at the bottom of the desktop, extended from left to right, which will start from the start button, and the right side has the clock and date and time. So taskbar icons, but the taskbar icon, it will contain the start button, search box. These are the softwares like Microsoft Edge, Google Chrome, with the help of which we can use the internet. So student, this is the many icons available. So this is the taskbar icon. So taskbar icon is very useful when we are working with the multiple windows simultaneously. So suppose you want to work with the two windows simultaneously, means I am going to open this Microsoft Word document. I am going to open it. This is the one document, and simultaneously I am going to open the another document, like this is the presentation. So you can see on the my screen that I am working with the two windows simultaneously. If I want to work with this window, then I will click on this window. If I want to work with this window, then I am going to click on this window. So this is the feature of multitasking. So what is the multitasking? When we work with the more than one opened app together, means when we work with more than one opened app together, this is the feature of multitasking. Multitasking means multiple tasks simultaneously. Means at the one time I am also making the presentation and another time I am working with this document. Okay? So this is the concept of multitasking. So students, you can also see at the bottom of the taskbar, it is also shown that one window is of the Microsoft Word and another window is of the PowerPoint presentation. So when you will work on this window, okay, you click on this window, you maximize it and you will work it. You can click on this option, okay? So you can click on this and this window will be maximized and we can work on this window. So in this way we can work with the two windows one by one, either on this window or on this window. So this is the concept of how we can switch between the applications using the taskbar. So taskbar will show both the application. You can click on this window will appear. You can click on this window will be appear. So this is the topic of switching between the applications using the taskbar. So two applications are open. One is of the Microsoft Word and another one is of the Microsoft PowerPoint. Now student, our next topic is how you will show the desktop using arrow peak. Now on my desktop, two applications are open. One is of the Microsoft Word and behind the Microsoft Word, there is a Microsoft PowerPoint. You immediately want to close both the applications. Means you instantly minimize all the open windows to remove them from your screen and you want to view the desktop clearly. One is the way you can close all these applications, but another is the way, that is the arrow peak. So what is this? This is located at the bottom. This is the बिल्कुल right corner पर आप एक line देख रहे हैं. So when I am going to click on this option, when I am going to click yes, I am going to click on this button yes. जैसे ही मैंने click किया, all the applications that are open on my desktops are now closed and I am going to see my desktop clearly. So this is what? This is the show desktop button. So where it is located? It is located in the right corner. This is the line. आप right click करेंगे, देख रहे हैं show desktop. When I am going to click on this, all the applications that are previously minimized are now open on the desktop. When you again go here, you click on this and all the applications are now minimized. So this is how you will use the arrow peak feature. So this is a topic of show desktop using arrow peak. Okay, all the applications which are opened on my desktop, they are now transparent, you can see, and your desktop is clearly shown. So again I am going to tell you, this is the बिल्कुल lower right corner पर आप जैसे ही click करेंगे, all the applications will be shown to you. When you again click on these, all the applications will become transparent and the desktop is clear to you. So this is how you will show the desktop using arrow peak feature. Now student, our next topic is how you will add the application to the taskbar. As I've already told you that the lower bottom, okay, at the bottom of the desktop screen, means starting from the start button and ending up to date and time, this is known as your taskbar. So most of the time what will happen when we will open some application again and again, so what we will do, we will add that application to the taskbar. Suppose students, you are very interested in the Paint and again you will go to start button and then go to the Windows accessory and then you will open the Paint. Sometime it is very long process. So what we will do, we can add this application to the taskbar. How we will add this application to the taskbar? Right click करेंगे, you go to the option more. Oh, it is automatically pinned to the taskbar. Okay, I am going to first unpin it. ठीक है, अब मैं बताती हूँ. Now right click, more and pin to taskbar. When you click on this option, pin to taskbar, you will see the icon at the taskbar. So you can open it and the screen will be appears. Okay. So this is the shortcut method, means whenever you come to work on the paint, you just double click on the paint icon that is available on the taskbar. So this is a shortcut way and it is also your time saving. Now you can also unpin it. Okay, what you will do, you right click it and unpin from the taskbar. When you click on this option, unpin from the taskbar, the paint icon is no longer available on the taskbar. So click on this unpin. Now you will see the icon is removed. So this is how you will add the application to the taskbar. Now the next topic is how you will adjust the volume. So this is the volume icon on the taskbar. It is 100%. You can scroll with the help of mouse and you can set the volume in this way. So this is the way how you will set the volume and you will adjust the volume. Now the next topic is how you will adjust the date and time. Means suppose on your system the time is wrong, means on your system the date is wrong. One way you can change the date and time on this system. The time is 31st of May. Okay? And it is a wrong date. You want to change it. So what you will do? You click on this. Sorry, you right click it. You go to adjust date and time. The window will be appears. Click on the change option. Click on the yes button. Okay, from here you can change the date. Suppose today is 1st of, suppose today is 1st June. Okay, so you will select the month first, then you will select the date. It's 1st June, year is 2021. Click on the change and automatically you see the date is updated. So in this way students, you can change the date and time. So this is the topic. So you must read the chapter, watch the video carefully and try all the tools that are discussed in the video. Thank you.